So when was the last time you stepped foot on a car dealership lot? I know it's not the most pleasant thing. I try to avoid it at all costs. In fact, the last two vehicle purchases I've had, I've done them online. Yes, I'm a Tesla owner. I don't drive it every day, but we have a Tesla. This can be frustrating. I hear it from you all the time. I'm finding reports on it all the time. There might be some good news here along the horizon. Maybe. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, you probably heard of them, recently rolled out, they call a game-changing initiative known as the CARS rule. CARS stands for Combating Auto Retail Scams. It's a landmark rule aimed to put an end to the underhanded practices like concealing charges and bait-and-switch maneuvers. It's sad they had to do this because it's true. It happens. Scheduled to take effect, I don't know why they're waiting so long, July 30th of 2024. This development promises a sigh of relief for car shoppers. It goes on to say here in the statement, when Americans embark on the journey to buy a car, it is a journey, they too often find themselves blindsided by unexpected and unjust fees that dealers tack on simply because they can. Now, these are not some dealers, right? Maybe a majority of them, but not all of them. Let's be a little fair. This CARS rule will bring an end to these hidden charges, apparently, ultimately saving consumers both time and money, which we love, while safeguarding the integrity of reputable dealerships. This is from the FTC chair in their statement. So bait and switch tactics, a prime example of false advertising, are at the heart of this consumer grievance. Typically, this involves a dealership enticing customers with an enticingly low vehicle price. Once they get into the dealership, the dealer informs them, oh no, the advertised car is now unavailable, and then they aggressively push that person to a pricier vehicle or something they had no idea they wanted in the first place, or now they have no options. The FTC has received numerous complaints from consumers and even honest dealerships that have lost business to such deceitful practices. So some of those bad apples are giving a bad name to the good apples out there. So under this CARS rule, dealerships will be prohibited from employing the bait and switch tactic concerning critical aspects such as the vehicle's cost or financing terms, the availability of discounts or rebates, and the actual availability of the advertised vehicles, unquote, as outlined in their press release. How can they do that? They'll prohibit the employment of bait and switch tactics. Furthermore, this groundbreaking regulation promises relief for car buyers burdened with all these add-ons that inflate the price of the purchase. Such add-ons include warranty programs duplicating what the manufacturer has in their warranty service, contracts for oil changes, gap agreements, gotta hate that one, and software or audio subscription services that are not compatible with the vehicle. So in total, this CARS rule is projected to save you $3.5 billion annually. Not you, all of us, along with a staggering 72 million hours of the annual car buying process. That's how much time we put into it? 72 million hours collectively? Okay. The FTC's action on this front allows its commitment to cracking down on all these extra fees in various industries. They're targeting the automotive industry. Consumer complaints have arisen regarding similar issues in other areas like concert ticket purchases. I've heard about that one. Apartment rentals, utility bill payments. This CARS rule signifies a substantial stride toward greater transparency and fairness in the auto retail sector, aiming to empower consumers while holding deceptive practices at bay. It really is about time, isn't it? Yeah, there's the bait and switch, inexperience by young buyers. Just got to get me a vehicle, or I want the hottest, coolest thing just because it looks. How many people do you know, teenagers probably, or young 20-somethings, that say, I don't know why I like this car, I just do. That's not smart. I don't know why I hope they have a purpose. I hope they realize what they're saying. I don't know what. That means they're ignorant. That means they haven't looked into it. They have no idea what the gas mileage is. They have no idea its past history. It just looks cool on the outside. And hey, manufacturers are doing it. Let's do a minor refresh. Let's do an exterior design update. Let's change the LED. Let's change the lights on the bumpers. Let's give it some sort of cool accents. but the car is basically the same as it was last year. Let's add on about 10 grand. Or I bought this cool car, this muscle car in the summer. Oh no, winter is around the corner. I can't drive this two-wheel drive vehicle. I can't drive it. I can't drive it anymore in the snow. I gotta trade it in. And now I gotta trade it in for something else, and now I got negative equity. I'm screwed. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps. I don't know how they can do it, man. Prohibit dealerships from the bait and switch. Prohibit? Good luck with that. What do you think? Today's video is brought to you by The Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.